I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
You aren't showing it.
I'm so happy, believe me. I'm so happy. Happy New Year.
Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie So, back here on Sofia's Football Talk to do a quick but sweet live reaction to the very interesting game. Or to be fair, it wasn't interesting. I was counting the minutes. First and foremost, I was annoyed that we had a late night kickoff on a Sunday. No, I don't want to watch my team when we already be struggling on a Sunday night. I wanted to, have another game on the background, chill, watch some shows on the, on my computer, just chill, just Sundays are resting, not my blood pressure going up. But no, the FA was like, you know what? Let's try to make life a little bit difficult for United fans by having on a United game on a Sunday night. But either way, Lord have mercy. Thank you for the win. But this game, thank you. Minutes are gone and we move on because this game was atrocious to watch. My eyes, I felt like it was bleeding. I felt like, I don't know, my face was just like, what do we do? It was a snooze fest of a game, literally. No. It was horrible to watch. So respectfully, I'm glad that it's over. I really am very glad that it's over. And we will take that 1-0. This was, as I said in my preview yesterday, battle with Lisandro Martinez, aka Licha, versus Adama Traore, the guy that's built like a tank. And Lord have mercy, he came in second half and was cooking. He was cooking indeed. Lord have mercy. We will talk about all of that and beyond. But before we do, make sure that, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up, as well as subscribing. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers, which is the goal to be able to happen before this year ends. So let's make it happen, shall we? And consider becoming a SFT member, another way to help support the growth of the community. But you simply do support by just liking, subscribing. All those things are free. We got a new hairdo for the occasion, Your girl is turning 30 very soon, so we got to be ready. We got to be ready. And thank you, United, for making this weekend end on a high note. The performance, though, not so much, but we'll take the result. Football with ends, big up to you, says. Big up, hope you guys cook. You don't want us to cook. And this is from a Liverpool fan, so I know he lied. He does not want us to cook. Nothing. Big up Tulumba, hope you're doing well. Big up Eddie says, yeah, it was a hard watch. Need to watch a movie to cleanse my mind after that, but much need result. I agree. Boring. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to make it through this game. I had a bad feeling, this whole day leading up to this game. I was watching the Spurs game many hours before. I was also watching Lecce versus Inter, where I had a little bit of a, kind of a player watch, looking at, a player that we've been linked with, Patrick Dorgu, the wing back. And then this. So I was just like, can we just get to this game? And when we got to this game, it was as bad as I was assuming it was going to be, minus the result. Hello, Dustmas. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Big up to you. Yes, dreadful watch. Yes. And this is my dad, by the way, people. Big up to him, who's an Arsenal fan. Ugh. But hey. Rasmus says, my namesake yet again, not doing anything. It's becoming beyond painful to watch him. Fam, I know. It is quite sad. And I think I've tried to give him a some support, cut him some slack, but it's like, no. I think at this point, sorry, I think it's done. I don't think this guy is ever really going to make it at Man United. I think we made a mistake by making him the number 9, giving him the number 9 shirt. I was saying, y'all know me. Some of you guys been watching this channel for a while. When we were linked with him, when we ended up signing, I was saying, like, okay, but the price I'm not okay with. Also, if we are then trying to make him the actual number 9 and not have him, learn off from somebody else, then that's a big issue. And that's exactly what has been happening. Yeah, it has some moments here and there last season. We're not taking that away from him. But this season, 2 goals in the Premier League. Yeah, you have a couple of goals in the Europa League, but still, it's not good enough, and not that Zirkzee is so much better. His finishing needs to be better as well, but this is like, I need to get a proper striker in. Guys, if we can't sign anyone this January, a striker, at this point, bring me Chido Obi Martin from the academy. Like, I need something. Okay, 17 years old. If you're good enough, you're ready. You're old enough. I'll give it there. Put him in. Let him have a go. Because he can't be worse than what we're seeing right now. Because Hojlund, yikes. Big up TFA Academy says, where is Eriksen? I believe that he was on the bench, but Happy New Year to you too. And times got it for United. I mean, we did win. So, big up Llewellyn and big up Sane. I'm going to big up Lisandro because I like the little guy standing up to the big guy thing from own personal experience. I hear it. I definitely hear what you're saying for sure. I mean, and we will talk about it. Oh, did I type a 1-0? Thank you, Sid. Damn it. Wait, did I? Did I not put 1-0 Man United? Oh, it might be the thumbnail. Damn it. I'll just have to fix that later. Because then it looks like I'm cheering. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I have to just fix that later. It is what it is. So big up to those of you here. Big up. Hope y'all are doing well. We got to talk about the game because yes, I'm realizing, yep, I made a mistake. Okay, we can sort that out quickly, actually. But yeah, Man United. It was pretty abysmal. But I want to look at like the players that actually played. So we had Onana starting again. There were a lot of people that was kind of like, nah, I don't know if I want Onana, starting. And that's probably not going to be a good idea. But, I don't really think he had that much to do, to be fair, in this game. But we move. Onana, when he was called upon, he was all right. Maybe a little bit shaky here and there at the beginning. But I do think that he held his own. But once again, I don't really feel like Fulham was kind of offering a lot when it came to like the actual finishing at the very end. They had chances, don't get it twisted, but it's not like they were doing much with it, at least at the end, the very end shot, if that makes sense, the finishing. But, we move. Onana had the best game since quiet. When he's quiet, to be fair, when he don't have much to do, I don't mind. The defenders were definitely, trying to clean up a lot because some of our midfielders, what we were trying to do, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't cute. It wasn't cute. And it was quite annoying to watch it happen. But hey, so who else were playing? Obviously, we also had, of course, the likes of, the Ligt, Maguire, Licha. Mazraoui came back in as that left wing back. Dowler was also one of the wing backs. And then in the pivot, you had Bruno move down alongside Ugarte, so Meno dropped to the bench. Ahmad and Garnacho in the 10. Hojlund opt out. Hojlund, we might as well be playing with 10 men because he didn't really offer much. It was quite sad to watch. And I can admit that, you know what? It hasn't been good. And you just got to move forward. You know, it's too much money. Maybe put him on loan, something. Because, yeah, I need a Victor Gyökeres. We won't get him now, but we need to go all in for Victor Gyökeres in the summer. We have to. I cannot see these strikers be, the ones that we rely on. I can't do it. I can't do it. I really can't do it. Guys, I can't do it. Respectfully, I cannot do it. We had a very poor start in the first half. Very poor. To be fair, in that midfield, I felt like Bruno was kind of annoying me with losing the ball left and right. God, that felt like was doing well. Got himself a yellow card a little bit latter stages of the game. But regardless, I think Anthony Taylor today definitely did not give away a lot of fouls at all. And yellow cards, very rarely. Castagne probably should have had himself a yellow card. Ugarte did, which was definitely deserved in my opinion. But both teams in first half was, really bad at taking advantage of set errors. But I do think that in first half, like Fulham was a bit better. We were quite poor. 0 shots on target for a long time in that game. 53rd minute of second half, Adama Traore subbed in for Wilson. And he definitely ran that show. There was an incident where I think he skied the ball, and then I don't know what it was. I don't know if he suddenly then it was an altercation between him and Lisandro Martinez. Definitely, those two, there's, let's just say they ain't gonna be best friends anytime soon. It's Adama's been looking forward to this game ever since August, I believe 17, when you first had the the first game of the season in the Prem, and Zirkzee scored the winner, the only goal to be fair. Sandro Martinez, told the people in the interview that, hey, I sent him back to the gym. And Adama said, nah, don't you worry. We'll meet again. You did meet again. You did have the upper hand. Yeah, the guy is so strong. If he could just finish working on his finishing, the decision making, the guy would be an incredible baller. I like Adama Traore. He's just one of the unconventional players that I like, but he has to work on that final decision making. Because if that was proper good, then long day for the rest of us, because the way he uses his body to his advantage is insane. Like, I would be scared. I was literally trembling, scared when he was about to go on. And the way he was, completely moving up and down the pitch. Not really good with the crosses, but he was a threat. Definitely was. And you could see it 100%. 57th minute, Zirkzee and Euro subbed in for Hojlund and De Ligt. I think they were all right. I don't feel like those two really change up the game. The one that I really feel like definitely was a game changer was when Collier came in for Ugarte in the 74th minute. That one definitely was a game changer because he is so comfortable with the ball and in that midfield. And he made a very important save off the line. Because if he didn't, then that would have gone in. That was from a corner in the, when was it? That was actually in the 88th minute. But before then, though, we did score. That was in the 78th minute. Lisandro Martinez won the goal. It was deflected. I'm not going to sit there and be shameless about that. It deflected goal. Yes, 100%. But damn, well done. And very good setup by Garnacho being a threat there in that area. So yeah, 80th minute, Malacia Meno subbed in for Garnacho Mazraoui. Meno moving up in that 10 was cooking. And you saw it when we ended up actually scoring goal. Ahmad was hella tired, wonderfully set up by Meno, but unfortunately was offside, even though to me, I don't think it was offside. I'm just wondering, let's just say if we actually had the automated offsides, would that actually been an offside? Ruled as that? I don't think it would have. I don't think so. So in my opinion, it is. But you know what? We won. We take the result. We now move up to 12. So from 13 to then 14 because West Ham actually took away a point from Villa. So when we were playing the game, we were 14th. Now that we won, we're now 12th. So we're moving up, road to 40 points. Shameless to say this, but this is what our team, our beloved club, this group of players has done to us, that we are literally just hoping we're not going to get relegated. Because right now, slowly moving up the table, but hey, next Premier League game will be against Crystal Palace. I think it's going to be a home game, but we have been struggling against Crystal Palace. And they did win against Brentford earlier today. So yeah, I'm just saying, kind of long, but hopefully we can get something out of that game. I hope so. I really do. We need to. But yeah, let's see if I can find some quotes. Before we do, let me read some comments. Get the likes up, everybody. Get the likes up ASAP. Okay? Because seriously, the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for new people to see and new people to react to. All right? But big up, though. I appreciate you guys being so active in the chat. It's not all about surviving now. I hear it. Playing Bruno as a pivot is kind of a bad decision because he's attacking. Some people be saying like they kind of prefer me in the pivot. And I'm like, I would want him as high up the pitch as possible, to be fair. They should have one ball winning midfielder and another anchoring. Yep. Meanwhile, both wingers should be fullbacks. The system, it's wingbacks. Drop some muscle too. He burns out. Casemiro is just chilling as Toby takes his spot. Yeah, Toby Collier definitely has been taking his spot. I mean, I feel bad for Casemiro, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. So we just got to move on. Defensively, we were very solid. Defensively, I agree with that. Defensively, yes. Attackingly and offensively, that's a different story. Quite poor then. I hope we see Meno started in that 10 now, like Triple M was saying. He looked good, but it was brief. Worth trial. Why not do it against we're going to play, I believe, Romanian side, Bucharest. It's going to be a away game. Probably will be quite hostile, but I think you could try it, though, on Thursday. Why not? Why not do Bruno and Meno alongside each other? And sometimes you can try to bring Ahmad as a right wing back or vice versa. Try something. Yes. That's all. So for the quotes. So before we go into obviously what the gaffer said, Ruben Amorim, there are some quotes from Lisandro Martinez. He says, I think it was lucky, but really important. It doesn't matter who scores. The most important is 3 points. Agreed. Also says, basically, he was asked about Toby Collier. He says, this guy is a big example to the young generation. He works so hard and is humble. And I agree with that. Also says, I'm so happy because of this guy. He deserves all the praise. And then Toby says on the praise from Lisandro Martinez says, unbelievable. It's coming from a World Cup winner. So I couldn't ask for anyone better, really. I'm just working hard. And we see it, broski. We see it. Ruben then was asked about the transfer window. He says, we have to be cautious. We did mistakes in the past. We cannot do that now. Agreed. But we have to make some type of moves because right now it's not working with this group of players, in my opinion. It has great support from away fans as always, and I want to point that out as well. The away fans, we were hearing them more than the home fans. Man United away fans are incredible to support. One day I hope that I can go to a Man United away game. That would be dope, just kind of take it all in, gone to home games, of course, but like to an away game, like, that would be dope. At least these players take criticism. Some of them got to. Now, this great Fulham aren't just clinical enough. Okay. They weren't clinical enough. Definitely. Ruben says, not a great game. No great chances. We tried to play our game, but we need to improve a lot, and you can feel it. But this time we held the result and closed the game. It's really important to win. I agree with that. It wasn't a good game. None of us are going to, or at least, I don't know about y'all. I'm not going to sugarcoat this and say that this is a good game. I'm happy about the result. I'm not happy about the game. I'm just saying keep going on. It buys them more time to be able to keep, instilling this philosophy onto these players and, take out the guys that aren't good and the guys that are actually worth it, But it wasn't good. It wasn't a good game. And that's that. He also says we lack some pace and some power up front, but it is what it is. We need to have more of the ball, create more chances, take the ball to the last third. We struggle a lot in these details. Agreed. And then he responds in regards to Man United supporters. It's amazing. It is not normal. I know that you guys are used to this environment here, but it's not normal. Congratulations to our fans. It's a big privilege to work in this club. Damn right it is. Damn right it is. And then Marco Silva, the Fulham manager, says, they did not deserve to win the match. But did you deserve to win the match? I don't know if you deserve to win the match either. To be fair, we could have taken a draw. But I'm saying we deserve to win the match for the fans. But to be fair, I don't think none of us really deserve to win the match. If I'm going to be honest, both of us were not clinical at all. We just had that one opportunity and we just took it, deflected, smash, grab. I don't care. It's one of them days and I just have to deal with it. And we move on because you know what? You weren't that much better either. We're not going to act like they were miles ahead because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Respectfully. Not at all. So that's all I'm going to say. Yeah. Yep. Anything else to mention? Not really. So obviously, next game, like I said, going to be, let's look at the next few games that we have. Are we able to, the thing is, it's so difficult to predict for Man United. It's so difficult. Alas, it's so difficult. Because Man United, they want to make it difficult for us. At least, you know what? The day ended well. Inter won 4-0 against Lecce. Still going strong in the title race. Serie A. Man United women smashed up Brighton. Second, believe second in the WSL. Yup. Come on. Let's go. And then Man United men. Yes, we're 12th in the league. We won the game. We take the points. At least we can have somebody else we can laugh at. We can laugh at Spurs. We can laugh at Chelsea. That's about it. We can laugh at Forest. Yeah. It's fine. So I can now, for the rest of the night, before I go to bed, and then tomorrow, Monday, I can just chill, not being like, oh, man, Sophie, you lost to Fulham, blah, blah, blah. No, we won. We played bad, but we won. So you can't cook me. Try again next week, but not now. Respectfully. 2 for 2. But I want to look at the next upcoming games for Man United before we slowly but surely wrap up this show. Like I said, we're going to be facing FCSB, aka, I believe, Bucharest. It's a Romanian club. We're going to be playing away to them this Thursday. And then we're going to be playing Crystal Palace at home on Sunday. At least it's not going to be a late night game that Sunday. We need to go back to Champions League football. So I'm tired of the Thursday, Sunday football. Sometimes I want to play on a Saturday. Sometimes I want to play on a Wednesday, Saturday, class, chill, and just use my Sunday to watch the rest of other football. Like, yeah. Hopefully, though. And then, wait, do we not have a midweek game here? Oh, no. And then we have a Friday game on the 7th. Late night on a Friday. That, quite annoying. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. By the way, I believe this was actually Ruben Amorim's birthday today. So, oh, no, it's not actually. No, it's his birthday tomorrow. 40th birthday tomorrow. So, early birthday gift to the gaffer. How the hell are we? Wait, we're not playing on a Sunday, are we? That's not us. Wait, no, that can't be right. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Let me double check. You see the fixtures here? Sorry, by the way, if I sound a little bit nasally. I am still, recovering from that horrible cold virus that I had about 2 weeks ago. So a lot of people have been sick at work. The kids, the adults, the colleague, everybody. So, yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. So, I completely forgot. So obviously we have the Europa League game there next Thursday, and then Crystal Palace on Sunday. The week after that, we got an FA Cup 4th round game against Leicester. So rude. Playing them again. And then there's nothing before then. So it almost looks like we might be having like 9 days break, where we're then going to play Spurs away in the league. Unless there will maybe be a game before then, though. It really depends. I don't know. Never did. So that was also kind of like the couple of games in like January, February. So, yeah. Some games that should be winnable, but Man United, even though we have winnable games, they make it not so winnable. That is the problem. But hey, we move. Rasmus says, talking of Lecce, I wonder how that Dorgu guy did today. Of course, don't know if he played at all. He did play, Rasmus. He did play. I did watch the game. And he made a couple of like some small errors here and there. Defensively, he needs to improve. I'm not gonna lie, when he made like some mistakes leading up to goal, I was like, I don't know if I want to go all in. And if we can save money and go for somebody else, then I probably would. But moving forward, he does well, attacking wise. So, am I gonna sit there and judge him after just one game? That might be a little bit too unfair to just kind of be like, no, he's horrible. Da, 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 da. I think he grew more and more into the game, even though they got slapped up 4-0. But as a collective, Lecce was just not good. And Inter was just so much more better. But he did play, and yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on him again. But we probably as we now move on to the final week of the transfer window, we need to make some transfers. Will Garnacho be leaving? Or are we getting Patrick Dorgu? Are we getting Acuna? I don't know. Because Ed will be doing well. Collier need to be starting. He has to be starting on Thursday. I think he should. I think he deserves it. I think this is his season. And he would deserve it, in my opinion. So, respectfully, I hope he does. But guys, we're going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for being here for another live stream tomorrow. Thankfully, y'all know on Mondays I tend to take breaks, but I suddenly found out earlier today that there's going to be AFCON live group stage draw. So I was thinking we're going to be live reacting to the draw. So there you have it. But I'll be live tomorrow unless anything happens, because sometimes work on Mondays tend to be quite hectic. If I'm too tired, then I won't do it, but I'll let you know. I want to do it though. So just know most likely there will be a live draw. stream tomorrow. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure that you are subscribed, have on the notification bell button so you don't miss out. And of course, like this video here on your way out. Let me read the last few comments before we wrap up. Thank you, Eddie. Hope you're doing well. See you on the next one. I'm tired as well, Tulumba. Big up though. It also says the biggest question regarding transfer window for me is whether Rashford is going to be with us on February 4th. Good question. Rasmus, we will be doing a transfer show because we like to call it Transfer Tuesdays. So we're going to do that this Tuesday and see if we get any updates in regards to the whole Rashford incident. Maybe I'll invite the United fan to talk about it, but big up though. Have a good night, everybody. Yes, United's painful, but you know what? We love him. We love him. It's a toxic relationship, but it is what it is. Forza Inter and glory, glory, Man United. See y'all tomorrow, people. Have a lovely time wherever you are in the world. Bye.